Go ahead, Mr. President. This is Houston out.
Hello, Neil and Buzz. I'm talking to you by telephone from the Oval Room at the White House. And this certainly has to be the most historic telephone call ever made. I just can't tell you how proud we all are of what you feel. For every American, this has to be the proudest day of our lives.
So I'm down here at the creek right now trying to catch some crawfish for a trip tomorrow, and this is the spot where I normally always come. It's a nice little dam, and I just use my net and this stick here, and because unfortunately literally no bait shop around here sells crawfish, so I have to catch them on my own. But the problem is the water's super murky today, so it's kind of hard to see, whereas normally I'd be able to get them. So I only got a couple. We might be going in a little bit light. I was hoping to get like 20 or 30, but a couple's better than none, I guess. But yeah, this is all part of the process. I catch my own bait pretty much like all the time for bass, so yeah. We're here at my favorite gas station, well, almost my favorite gas station, the Red Barn Market. This is where I get actual gas, like for the truck and boat. So I just filled the truck up, filled the boat up, and the boat's cheap compared to the truck. It took me like 50 bucks to get the truck up, and then I always run wreck fuel in the boat, always. And it was like 20 bucks or something to top it off, but it wasn't all the way empty. But yeah, so this is the part of my journey where I get gas for truck and boat. And then later, after we're done with the trip, I'll show you another little secret stop gas station on the way home. But yeah, anyways. Okay, so I just got the boat in the water. Engine is running. The baits are tied up, and as soon as they get here, we're gonna be ready to hit the road. I like to be 100% ready. Like, I just tied up because I didn't know for sure what we were gonna be using, but yeah, I like to be like ready to roll. So like 30 seconds after they step on the boat, we're basically ready to hit the road, and I think this might be them pulling up right now. So, all right, we'll catch you out there.
Kidella on
And just like that, another trip in the books. And we did all right. We ended up catching some bass, some largemouth and smallmouth, a few pike, and a walleye. And yeah, they're a super fun group to be with. And they're both in the Navy, I think. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And that's another thing too, is you just literally never know who's going to step on the boat. Like, you talk to them on the phone and stuff, sure, but I always say it's like crazy how good of friends you can actually become with people who are complete strangers in the matter of like literally 4 hours. You can go from not knowing them at all to like, heck, some of my customers send me happy birthday and Merry Christmas and stuff like that. Like, you can get so tight with someone in such a short period of time. But anyways, I have tomorrow off, and then I have another trip Wednesday with some repeat customers that have been, I think this is like their 4th time going with me, honestly. It's a guy and his grandson. So yeah. All right, I promised I'd put you guys on to the secret gas station stop on the way home. And here it is. It's the Chill Box. And I'm telling you right now, they have the best cotton candy slushies, and it's so good after a day out on the water. Like, I come by here like in the winter time or like when I'm not fishing and stuff, and I'm like, it just doesn't like seem like it would hit quite as good. But there's something about like being out on the water, it being hot like during the summertime and stuff, and then just being like super thirsty, and then just coming and getting one of these cotton candy slushies. No other flavor, only cotton candy. So it's day 2 and we are back again looking for some crawfish. And my trip actually starts here in a couple hours. I wasn't able to get here yesterday to find the crawfish. So yeah, kind of a little last minute ditch effort here, but the water is much cleaner today, which is nice. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, so I'm expecting quite a few crawfish here. I'd like to get like at least a dozen or two would be nice, but we'll see what time allows for. I wanted to show you what these things look like in the water and how hard they are to see. You can barely see them, like right at the tip of my stick there. That's what I'm looking for. And then I just take the net, put it behind them, and scoop them up. Here we go, we got him. That's what he looks like. I go put him in the bucket. Had a pretty good haul today, actually, probably like maybe a dozen or so in there. A couple, like a really big one right there, actually. So yeah, should be a pretty good start. This seems like a fishy cast. There you go.
That was fast.
Yeah.
That was a good deal.
Ooh.
You see it yet?
Yeah, I see it.
Got him.
Got him?
Yep.
Wow.
Nice smallmouth. Turn him so, yep. So his side is facing me. That's what, yeah, perfect. That's how they look the best. 3, 2, 1. So I have to clean on the back of the tailgate of my truck, and because there's no fish cleanings at this whole entire boat launch, no. So like, look at back here, it's, well, that was from me catching crawfish and stuff, but a bloody table with a garbage bag of fish guts in the back of my truck, and then yeah, there's literally just nowhere to put it. So I have to go to the fish cleaning station and put it down the grinder and clean the thing off with soap and everything. So yeah, I'd say probably like half the time, like 50% of the time, people want me to clean fish for them. And when they do, it basically just adds, I don't know, maybe an extra half hour of work for me to do. You guys, they only had strawberry lemonade today. There was no cotton candy. That's only ever happened like a couple other times. I go in there and it's like the cotton candy flavor is like all liquid because it's in like the defrost cycle or whatever. So when I have to, my backup is strawberry lemonade. But anyways, well, I didn't really get to show you the process of what I do at the fish cleaning station because I pulled up and there were some other people there, and usually there's never anybody there, but I didn't want to be that guy who's like recording in the fish cleaning station. It just seemed a little bit weird. But yeah, I pulled up and I see somebody's backed up right to the door. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that or not. Yeah, you kind of can. Oh, no, kind of, not really. All right, anyways, someone was backed up right to the door and I'm like, what are they doing? So I go up and they're washing down their car. Like they're giving their car a car wash, like up in the fish cleaning station. And I'm like, wow. And they were taking, because they have free soap and then obviously the super high pressure hose and stuff to wash down the cleaning table. And they were taking the soap and like pouring it in the stream of the water coming out to like suds up their car and stuff. I'm like, this is very, very clever. yeah, so anyways, that was a little trick that I learned tonight. You never know what you're gonna run into out here. A car wash at the fish cleaning stations. Alrighty, so back again, day 3. I'm just leaving the boat launch right now. I got like 45 minutes or so before my clients show up, so I wanted to shoot out here real quick and check some things out, and then I'll come back and pick them up. But we got a pretty decent haul of crawfish today, maybe about, I don't know, like 15 or so, so that should be a pretty good start. Here, I'll let you take a peek in the live well. But yeah, I was a little worried at first, because when I showed up to the creek, there was like a bunch of kids playing around and also looking for crawfish, which usually like never happens. Usually I'm the only one there. And then they started fishing and they were catching snapping turtle and screwing around with that. So I was like, oh man, I don't know. But yeah, conditions were good. We got some crawfish, and it's a beautiful day out here in the North Channel right now. It is like 88 degrees, sunny, and barely any wind. So yeah, we'll see how the fishing is today. That's okay. Yeah, and then just reel up a little bit of that slack so you can feel a bite. Yep, that's good. Ooh, perfect. That one was really close. Jake, just have your pull tip down a little bit more so that you can feel a bite and set the hook. Yeah, there you go. There we go. First cast. I had a feeling it wasn't going to take too long. Is it a flipper or a netter? Oh, it's a netter for sure. It's a netter. Now, I know there's going to be some doubters out there who question, how much of a charter captain I really am, and, is this all legit and stuff like that. And I mean, there isn't really a way for me to say, like, yeah, other than the fact that I'm just showing you my contacts here. Like, these are just the people who've contacted me over the past 6 months. All of these are people who have contacted me and wanted to go fishing, and I save them all just so that I can keep track of them here in my contacts. These are all charter people. And also, just for another example, this guy that I work with and we send each other trips and stuff, he got 6 calls just today. I got 4 calls just today alone. So yeah, I mean, it's actually real. I don't know how else I could prove it to you, but yes, this is legit. I secured the cash. I secured the traditional slushie for the ride home. And yeah, another one is in the books. But I just wanted to end this video off by saying that if you enjoyed this video and if you are interested in having a conversation with me, I guess, whether you're looking to start your own fishing charter business from scratch, or whether you're looking to scale an existing one that you already have. Either way, I'd love to see how I can help. So just click the link below this video in the description, and we can have a conversation and potentially work together. So yeah, goodbye until next time.